everyone, so welcome back to part 2 about Gene Kelly's life. And so anyways, I just told you about the other movies he done, like Cover Girl and something. And so he did another pilot with Judy Garland, and the pilot was probably one of my favorites too. And on this movie, Gene Kelly played a pilot. He had a mustache like that, was so gorgeous, and Judy Garland was supposed to be Manuela and named like that. Pilot. So, but it turns out the movie did not really good that well. But it did. But Gene Kelly was so proud of the movie still, and so then next movie he done with another movie with Judy Garland with Summer Stock. Then first of all, he did not really want to do the movie at first, but Judy Garland convinced him to do this movie with her, but he did it for her anyway, so to make her happy. And so, and then he saw the different, that's supposed to be him, different on that Summer Stock right here. And then he started, then he started doing his favorite dance, tap dance, and would squeak like this when he was saying, "You wonderful you," when he's tap dancing like that. And then he stopped on a newspaper was dancing with that. I thought it was really clever how he's dancing on this screenboard when he starts like da, 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 like things like that. So, and then the next movie he done was the American in Paris, which my all-time favorite movie. And then but in this movie he wanted to look for a girl, a special girl to be his movie. He did not want to look for. He didn't want to look for any other girls that was saying and stuff, but he wanted to find a new person who was French instead of a French girl to be in this movie. And so he searched a lot of Paris. He searched a lot of Paris to find a Paris French girl. And so he started finding the Leslie Caron. And so when Gene Kelly found the French girl, Leslie Caron did not know who Gene Kelly was. She thought he was gonna explain to us, but Gene Kelly taught her all. But Gene Kelly taught her all the dancing moves and how to act, how to speak lines from the movie and stuff. And so yeah, so that's the way. So, but the film did make really good in this movie film, and then. Made really good. But then, and now the next movie he's on was the Singing in the Rain that he did, and this movie was so classic. It's very entertaining. It's very entertainment of the movie, which I really like, and the movie, and the famous songs are really good, like he sings "You Were Meant for Me" or the other songs famous me, but the most number that he ever done when he was dancing in the Singing in the Rain. But in the Singing in the Rain scene is Gene had a really bad fever. He had a really bad fever on that, but he still did it anyway, even though he had a bad fever, but he still wanted to finish his scene of the singing and dancing. But when he got finished with that part, he feels like, wow, it was like really from the dreams and like that, things like that. Excuse me. And so then the movie got $1,000,000, which that's the most famous scene that everybody knows about Gene Kelly. The most famous scene in the way that he really ever done with that scene. So. The most famous movie that has ever been classic. So anyway, but then other movies he got done with the Brigadoon and Always Fair Weather, which Always Fair Weather was they was gonna put with Frank Sinatra, and I can't remember what the other guy's name. They was gonna bring them back to do a sequel of the On the Town, but Frank Sinatra had to do some other movies, and so Gene had to find some other directors to be actors to be his movie scene and like that. And so, but one of my favorite scenes is it's always fair weather, he tap dances on while he's skating. And it was so amazing that he really tap dances in skating. Like, nobody's ever tap danced on skating, but he's really so good at the tap dancing. But if you type in Gene Kelly, it's always fair weather, where he tap skating, you can see how he's tap dancing in that scene. But he's really good at the dancing. He loves dancing and stuff. And then, right after It's Always Fair Weather, the movie was really good. But then what happened is Gene Kelly's wife, Bessie, did not want to be with him anymore. She wanted to divorce for him, and which that wasn't really seen. Maybe because she didn't really feel like wasn't meant for and stuff, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like cement. Reason why I don't like cement is, like, don't you know that Gene Kelly was the best sweetest friend there was too? Like, why would you want to divorce Gene Kelly? But it's up to people who what they want to do, and sometimes they cannot always. But sometimes they can always not be with you who you're not then. So yeah. So anyway, let's talk about that. Gene. So when Gene got really older and stuff, he married another wife, Judy Coyne, who he would marry, and so he made Judy Coyne, who was really sweet to him and stuff. And then he got to do other old movies. He done Hello Dolly, and I think that was probably one of his last movies that he ever done, and like that. And then, yeah, so, and then his other wife died, who really died, so, then Gene got really sad, but he had to take care of the kids, but anyway, so when Gene Kelly got older, he married another wife, who was the, famous booker monk who ever did, but then sadly, Gene Kelly did not get to live that much longer, but then he had a stroke, which was behind his brain, and he died in February 1948. And so, but what the things you need to know about the Gene Kelly is, Gene Kelly would say to everyone, he would say, we all thought we were trying to create some kind of much joy, and that's what you do there. You dance joy, and you dance love, and you dance dream. So that's what he would say to everyone, is no matter what you want to do, is be someone who you really want to be, and dream, and be dance and dream. I think that's what really Gene said. And one more last thing before I end this video. And so when Gene Kelly, what I like the most about Gene Kelly was he's very sweet, and he's very smart, he's very intelligent, and he's very corporate and stuff. He loves to do being teacher and corporate and dancing. So that's the reason why I liked about Gene Kelly, and I love all his musicals and never playing together. So anyway, so that is a little bit more what I would talk to you about Gene Kelly. Boss Life. So hope you would like this channel. So if you like this channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you're a big fan of Gene Kelly, then please leave a comment to me. So anyway, so bye.